then Sam's father, because he was standing right at the door, goes like, oh yeah, do you guys need some privacy? Like, should we give you guys a moment alone? And I'm just like, oh my goodness, what is happening right now?
Girl, me want for you all, yo. Put me arms right around you. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get in my life. Girl, me want for just squeeze you. Put me things up.
Guess who's back? Back again. Janie's back. Tell your friend. Hey, guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? What's up, everybody? It's your girl Jane back at it with another video. Finally, so first of all, I'd like to apologize. I'm really sorry about the amount of time it took for this video to come out. I know a lot of y'all been asking me. A lot of you have been asking for like this video. A lot of you have been like, where are you? Why hasn't the next video been released? What? And I'm so sorry, guys. It's just like I've been really busy and yeah, but I'm back now and I'm better. Also, can I just thank y'all for all the love and support I got after I released the first video. I really was not expecting such an overwhelming amount of love, and I appreciate it so much. Like, y'all had a girl feeling special and shit, you know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta keep the love coming, you know what I'm saying? Can't be out here having a girl feel special and then you wanna just ghost my ass. Nope. That's not how it works. Us will fight, please. So keep the love coming, you guys. I really appreciate it. And that was only the beginning. Like, that was only the beginning. I got a lot more in store for y'all. So it makes me really happy to know that you guys actually really enjoyed the video and that you guys are so eager to see more. And y'all just fill my heart with so much joy. Okay, I promised I won't hurt people's eardrums, so let me just stop, okay? So in today's video, I'ma be spilling some tea. So as you can see by the title, this is a story time about the time that I met my crush's father the same day I met my crush. Like, what? Sorry, what? Yeah, no. So if you want to know all about this, then stay tuned. So what had happened was, so let's name this crush of mine Sam. Now, Sam went to the same school as my sister, and I think I went to my sister's school for the first time in grade 10 because I was on holiday and their school closed like a week or two after mine did. So, you know, I went to school with my sister. She got a permission slip and I would go to school with her every day because it was like those chill 2 weeks, you know, before school closes. And so I went to school with her, and then I think they had like a sports event thing, and that's where I saw Sam for the first time, and I was just like, hey Marty, what to cook? Like, how is someone this fine? Like, how is a homo sapien this good looking? Like, he was so fine. It's like those people that are so fine that when they walk into the room you get uncomfortable, you know, like you just forget how to breathe and shit. You just say like okay. But okay, it wasn't that deep, but you can imagine, like, to 16-year-old me, it's like, oh my gosh, this guy is all of that and a bag of chips. But anyway, so as fine as I may have thought Sam is, I just planned the future with him in my head, but I was not about to do anything. I was super shy, so I wasn't gonna say hi, nothing, like, Cause like my sister's friends knew him, so they were like, oh, let me go introduce you to him. Like, everyone knew I had a crush on him except him, and I would just be like, nope. What you mean you want to introduce me to the future father of my children? Hell no. So I refused. I just wanted to admire him from a distance. That's all I wanted. And so, you know, I would just sit there and I'm just like, okay, but like, what should the theme be, you know, for the wedding, you know? Or like, I think I should start asking my sister so we can go wedding dress shopping. or what should the second child's middle name be? You know, just like planning a whole life together, but I don't even want to say hi. I don't even want to wave, nothing. So fast forward to grade 11. There was a certain day when my sister and I was sitting outside on the benches waiting for my dad to pick us up. And we were sitting with her friends, and then our other friend came along and he sat down with us. Let's name him Max. So Max sat down with us, and then Max lived in the hostel, right? And Sam lived in the hostel as well. So then Max was like, okay, I have to go to the hostel now to pack my stuff, and yeah. So I said, let me go with you and say hi to my future husband, you know what I'm saying? So Max was like, okay, cool, come along. And I was like, oh, okay. And so my sister didn't want to go along. Her friends didn't want to go along either. So it was just Max and I, and we walked over to the hostel. Now a lot of people gonna know who this is, but okay. So we walked over to the hostel, and as we were walking up the stairs, we ran into this man, right? And so Max and this man start talking, and towards the end of their conversation, Max goes like, oh yeah, have you met Sam's future wife? And I'm just like, you play too much. So I was under the impression that this man must be like the hostel superintendent, or you know, someone along those lines, you know. So then this man was like, oh, okay, that's good to know, like, nice to meet you, introduced himself to me and all that. He was so like friendly, he was super friendly and nice. And I was like, okay, wow, they have a really nice hostel superintendent, you know what I'm saying? And so I forget about it. We go into Max's room and we start packing and stuff. And bear in mind, I had no intention of actually going to say hi to Sam. I was not ready, you know. That was all just a front. I was just planning on coming to the hostel with Max and helping him pack, you know, and chilling with him and stuff like that. So then Max and I were packing, and then I remembered what just happened in the corridor, how Max just told a random man that I'm Sam's future wife. And I was like, oh yeah, so was that like the hostel superintendent or what? And he's like, oh no, that was Sam's father. I was like, sorry, who? Sorry, what? You just told Sam's father that I'm his future daughter-in-law when I haven't even met his son? Like, Max, did you take your pills this morning? Like, are you going crazy or about to cook? Like, why would you do that? So I was like hella shook, y'all. Like, I was so shook. And I was just like, okay, fine. Let's move past this, you know what I'm saying? Bear in mind, at this point, I had not met Sam at all. Didn't even, okay, probably like waved at him once or twice when he caught me staring at him, you know, while I was deciding what our future daughter's second name would be, but okay. And then, you know, he waved back, okay, but we never had like a conversation. He didn't know I'm Jane. I knew he was Sam. I knew his whole life, but that's not the point, okay? So yeah, and we were packing, and then we must now carry the things out into the corridor. And as we were walking out, we saw Sam's brother walk up the stairs. And so Max goes like, so where's Sam? And I'm just like, ooh. And then Sam's brother was like, oh yeah, he's on the way, like he's coming. And I'm just like, okay. So I'm just gonna go jump out that window real quick. It's just cash me outside. How about that? Because you just told Sam's father that I'm his future daughter-in-law. So I don't even want to know what you about to tell Sam. So I'm just go jump out that window real quick. You know what I'm saying? Miss me. So before I could even find a window to jump out of, here comes Sam up the stairs. And so then obviously Max introduced us to each other, and so he was like, yeah, this is Jane, this is Sam. And so I was super excited. I was just like, oh my gosh. First of all, I know this guy's whole life, but okay, I'm gonna just act like I don't even know him. And I was like, oh, hi, nice to meet you. What? And then he gave me a hug, and I was like, okay. My life is complete. It's fine. I can go in peace now. I've lived a fulfilled life because my crush, who I did not know that I stood a chance with, just gave me a hug. And yeah, so basically I'm a married woman, and yeah. But yeah, so I was really excited about that. Luckily Max didn't say anything crazy, and then Max and I went back into his room, saw Sam go to his room, and then he was like standing outside talking to his father, and I was just like, wow, I just met him. I just met your father, and literally seconds before I met you. Well then, that's I met his father before I met him, guys. Is that even normal? But okay, moving on. So then Max and I were packing his things, and then later on, Max went to Sam's room. Don't know what they discussed, don't know what happened there, and I was packing the stuff in Max's room. Then Max came back, we were packing, talking, and then eventually Sam came into Max's room, and I was just like, wow, okay. So they were talking, and I was just there, just admiring this beautiful creature. But of course I was like on my phone, you know, trying not to make it awkward, you know, low-key just adjusting my brightness, you know, checking my settings, you know what I'm saying, changing my ringtone. So I was just trying to not be awkward, and then every time I'd look up from my phone, and then like he would see me, then he would like smile, and I'm just like, wow. You don't even know that we're getting married, but okay, it's fine. And so yeah, and then after a while, Sam's father walks into the room, right? And then like the three of them were talking about something, man. And then I think, yeah, and then oh yeah, and then Sam had to go. And so Max was like, oh, but aren't you saying bye to your future wife? And I'm just like, Lord, take me now. You can, I'm ready. Let's go. Because what? Like, oh, you guys, I was so shy, embarrassed, felt so awkward. I could not believe that Max just said that to my crush. But okay, to make it worse, then Sam's father, because he was standing right at the door, goes like, oh yeah, do you guys need some privacy? Like, should we give you guys a moment alone? And I'm just like, oh my goodness, what is happening right now? Guys, I was so shook. I'm just like, oh my god. Ooh, okay. So yeah, we just like laughed it off. Like Sam and I were just like, oh my god, y'all play too much, but okay. So we just laughed it off, and then they left. Don't even know why we said bye to each other, because we kept running into each other when we were carrying the things to the gate now. And then at this point, my heart had gone through a lot. It was out of control. I needed a moment away from these people to just bring my heart rate back to normal, because I really was just about to admire Sam from a distance. I just was gonna have a whole life with this guy in my head though. Like, these were things, they were just supposed to remain in my head. Like, it wasn't supposed to materialize. But then Max just came through and he was like, okay, let me just know her whole life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I just needed, you know, to recover from all of this. So when we went downstairs again, I walked in front, like I walked ahead of Max and Sam, and so they were talking, and I just went to the gate, dropped the things off, came back, and then eventually like Max joined me. And then we were talking, and I don't know what exactly I said to him. I think I was like, it's just too bad that, like, you know, I'm not gonna see him, and what. And then Max goes like, yeah, no, don't worry, he's gonna ask for your number. And I was just like, what? Like, sorry, what? My crush is gonna ask me for my number? Like, okay, can this day get any better? Like, is it humanly possible? And then yeah, it was humanly possible, because then Max told me that he thinks I'm cute. Sam thinks I'm cute. And I was like, okay, wow. Like, I'm not dreaming right now. Like, is this real? Like, am I alive? Just gotta feel my pulse real quick, because wow, I'm shook. So I can't even explain how happy I was, you guys. Like, I was just like, oh my gosh, my crush likes me. Just deciding he likes me, and like, he just thought I'm cute. It's not that deep yet. So okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Girl was feeling herself, felt like I'm all that, and 2 bags of chips at that moment. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, sign me up. I'm ready to get that modeling contract. You know what I'm saying? I'm just ready to be a boss ass bee, because my crush just basically told me I'm all that in a bag of chips, so I'ma believe him. But yeah, so I was really excited about that. And then Max and I went to go get the last things and took it to the gate. Sam did the same. And then as we were standing at the gate, Max went to go talk to Sam's father, who was standing outside waiting for Sam to like put the last things in their car, which Sam then did. And then Max was talking to his father, to Sam's father. I'm just standing there like a lamp now. Like, okay, now I'm just alone here. I must just stand or what? You know what I'm saying? But I was standing like inside, and they were standing outside. And then Sam comes up to me, and he was like, yeah, it was really nice meeting you, Jane. And I don't want it to end here, so can I please have your number? And I'm just like, oh my god. So inside I was just like, oh my goodness, of course you can. What you mean? But then, you know, your girl gotta, you know, can't let these niggas know they all that. So I was just like, yeah, sure, you know, no problem. And then my brother takes out his phone, and his phone is off, and I'm just like, universe, what is happening? You were in my favor the whole time. This is not okay, please. So he was like, it was like he was panicking, and it was so cute. It was like, okay, so I was just there like, this is awkward. So my brother walks out the gate, walks to his father. His father was standing with his phone in his hand, like, you know, but he was talking to Max, so it was just, his phone was just in his hand. So my brother Sam walks up to his father, grabs the phone out of his hand, and comes back to me, and then takes the number. I add a heart next to it, and you know, because I'm extra like that. And then you know, he went to his father, and they left. His father was like, okay, bye, daughter-in-law. I'm just like, huh? I was so shook. And so his father said that, and then they left. And then Max came back to me, and then my sister sent me a text, and she let me know that my dad's on the way, so I gotta go back. So then Max and I, like, Max walked me back to the school. And at the school, I was just like, y'all, I was feeling myself. So I, of course, told my sister them the whole sauce. Yeah. And then I was like really happy about it the whole day. Struggled to fall asleep because I was that excited. And then I was just waiting for Max's text. Sam's text, sorry. I was waiting for Sam's text, and text didn't come. A week went by, text didn't come. 2 weeks went by, text didn't come. So I thought I got played, and I'm just like, you could have just not taken my number. Why must you play with my feelings like that? But yeah. So then fast forward to when their school reopened, right? And then I don't know, he and my sister spoke about it, and he explained to my sister, no, he lost my number and that's why he never texted. And yeah, he was like, so upset about it, like about losing my number and what. So then he got the number from my sister, and shortly after my sister like told me this whole scenario, he texted me. I got a text from like a unknown number, and I was shook, yo. I was like, oh, okay, like what? is this really Sam? Like what? Because the text was very loving and very like excited and very, oh hey, because I think he even said like, hey beautiful, what, and I'm just like, okay, like I knew there was a bit of interest when you called me cute and took my number and shit, but I didn't know it was on this level. So he was very shy, like in person, so I was surprised by the text that I got. And so he was very just like happy about it, enthusiastic, like, hey beautiful, what. And then we started chatting and we spoke and we chatted for a while, and then it's like nothing big happened or like nothing deep, but we just eventually stopped talking. So but yeah, there's actually a possibility that he's gonna watch this video, and if you're watching, what can I say? But yeah, so it kind of sucks that it ended the way it did, but it was like in that moment it wasn't like sad or anything. It was we just stopped talking eventually. And yeah, but your girl, that did like boost the girl's confidence a bit, because like back in the day your girl didn't know she's all that in a bag of chips, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the end of the story about the time I met my crush's father the same day I met my crush. If you enjoyed this story time, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and comment any more videos that you guys would like to see down below. And yeah, make it happen, you know what I'm saying? And I'm so sorry that I've been so inconsistent, but I will definitely try to be more consistent from now on and give you guys a video every week. I don't want to make promises, like I said in the beginning, because my schedule can get really, really hectic, and right now it's just whew. But yeah, so thank you once again for all the love and support, guys, and keep it coming. So tell everybody you know to subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye.